Hello, my name is Gene Montarastelli, and welcome to day 23 of our 30-day tapping challenge. If you've been doing it regularly, if you've been doing it occasionally, it doesn't matter. I'm glad you're spending a few minutes with me today to do a little tapping. Today, we're going to do some tapping to be a little gentle and kind with ourselves when we have judged other people harshly. I certainly know that when my expectations aren't being met or my desires are not being met, it's really easy for me to become frustrated and in my frustration judging those around me. So tap on the side of the hand, take a nice big deep breath. And I just want you to think of those times where you're really hard on the people around you. And that doesn't mean that we're not allowed to have standards. We do have standards. We do have expectations. But sometimes we take it too far. Tippy top of the head and just move from point to point. I recognize the fact that there are times in which I judge the people around me and judge them in really harsh ways. And I give myself permission to know I'm allowed to have standards. I'm allowed to have expectations. I'm allowed to expect people to treat me with kindness, to treat me with humanity. And at the exact same time, there are times where I judge people really harshly for the things they say, for the things they do, for the things they fail to do. Because when I'm hurt, when my expectations and desires aren't met, it makes sense that I can judge those around me. I give myself permission to be thoughtful and deliberate of my evaluation of others, to recognize when I have been harsh, to be easy with myself when I've been harsh, as I try and understand why I was so harsh. It's good for me to take responsibility for my responses and not have my responses define me. I give myself permission to know it is possible for me to not be a doormat and to not judge others. There is a middle ground that is possible for me to find. Nice big deep breath. And that's a tricky issue. And this is one of the issues that one of the readers brought up that said we should tap on them. Because I know what that's like, to want to be protecting ourselves and knowing when we lash out in a way that is unuseful and having to make amends for that. As you tune into these relationships, as you notice there might be still some ache, some pain inside of you, this would be a great one to go back to the beginning to, tap along to, again, to create some space. If you enjoyed this tap along, make sure you check out the Tapping Q&A podcast. We have over 130 hours of free tapping resources. Tap alongs just like this, interviews with amazing change work professionals, instruction on how to get the most out of your tapping. All you need to do is search Tapping Q&A, Tapping Q&A everywhere you get audio. That's in Amazon, Google, Spotify, Pandora, everywhere you find audio, you can find this. If you haven't done so also, give us a follow on Instagram, Tapping Q&A. We put free resources up there all of the time. And finally, follow the red arrow, click the red button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Most importantly, turn on the notifications so when a new episode comes out, a new video, you can tap along with it right away. Finally, if you know someone in your life who could really use this conversation today, use this little tap along, please be our ambassador. It might just make their day, even if they never hit play on the video. Your recommendation saying, hey, I was thinking of you, might make all of the difference in the world. For Tapping Q&A and the 30-day tapping challenge, I've been Gene Montrestelli. I look forward to tapping with you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.